won by the Thunder. 48 wins a year ago for the Thunder. Jay, it took them a while to get to that point, but in so many ways, the Thunder had a great opportunity in the playoffs.
They did. It just seemed like something with their chemistry was a tad bit off with Carmelo Anthony. I think him not being there, him not being in Houston, them getting Andre Robertson back. He's a big-time lockdown defender on the perimeter. You surround him with youth and Hamidou Diallo, Terrence Ferguson, Alex Abrines. This team has a chance to compete for a Western Conference Finals.
Nothing going here on that drive. Westbrook. To Adams. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Steven Adams trying to cash in on the three-point play. 56% for his career. Free throw up and good. And the three-point play puts them up early in this one. Nuggets have the possession. To Millsap. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Westbrook into the front court. Down by one. Here comes the screen. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Russell Westbrook at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 81% free throw shooter. Unable to connect on the free throw. Murray into the front court. They trail by one. Let the debate begin, Jay. Michael Porter Jr., steal of the draft for Denver.
Well, after all the tests he went through, if Michael Porter Jr. is healthy, then yes, he is the ultimate steal of the NBA draft. Going number 14 was an absolute shock to a lot of us analysts and people around the country. Last year, we were talking about this kid easily, by a wide margin, going with the first pick in the draft. This is a gem for the Denver Nuggets.
Trying to cash in, missed that one. His coach cannot be a happy camper. And a nice finish at the rim.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Jamal Murray against the former MVP. To Jokic. From the painted area, won't go down.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
To Millsap. The drive right to the basket. A shot no good by Harris. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Nikola Jokic trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 83% free throw shooter. And he misses that one free throw. Ferguson slams it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prom City.
Count the bucket for two.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
It's Russ at the controls. To George. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Thunder. To Jokic. The pass set it all up.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Here comes the screen. George. To Westbrook. Ferguson to Adams. Millsap with the board. Murray with the basketball. Leads just a point. Denver with 4 to shoot. Jamal Murray. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Ferguson to Westbrook. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, Russell Westbrook. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Denver's got it. To Millsap. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Jay, without question, one of the biggest moments of the NBA offseason. Paul George, he chooses the Thunder. He stays in OKC.
And how about what Paul George said? He said, it's a perfect opportunity to submit myself and bring a championship where it has never been brought. And I think him and Russ work well off each other. Playoff P wants to be Playoff P all the time. Who better to bring that out of you than the Beastbrook?
Step through to get to the basket.
Jamal Murray, I got to give credit to him. I didn't know if I saw this on draft night, but he's made a ton of strides here in his second season, averaging nearly 17 points a game. This kid has that mental moxie.
And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
First one goes down. And gets both to drop at the line. To Porter. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Westbrook. Turns and slams it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Denver ball right now. Jamal Murray guarded by Russell Westbrook. And scores.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Paul George driving right to the basket. Shot from the lane won't go. Murray into the front court. Up by 3. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
George. He gets it.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Murray with it. Leads 3. Has a look. Off the mark. Well contested. To Paul George. Here comes the screen. Paul George to Westbrook. The Thunder down to 4 in the shot clock to George. From long range, Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop. Rebound taken in by the Nuggets. Murray into the front court. He'll run the offense. Deep right corner. Has a chance. Knocks it down off the step back.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Carmelo Anthony traded, but Sam Presti turns that into Dennis Schroeder, now on a team built to win.
And I love this acquisition by the Thunder. When you think about Schroeder, he is actually almost the opposite of what Russell Westbrook is. He averaged 19 points, 6.5 assists last year for the Hawks, but he is not a ball-dominant guard. He will have the ball in his hands, but he's more apt to make plays quickly with the ball than Russell, who likes to hold on to the ball towards the end of the shot clock.
Now a whistle and a timeout for Denver. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. New blood coming in for both sides.
Number 23, Terrence Ferguson. Entering the game for the Denver Nuggets, number 8.
To Porter. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Trying to cash in. Got it to go on the step back. He found a way.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Paul George missed his first. That one goes.
You can finally see this team starting to get their rhythm and their groove offensively. This is a good run to get them back in the ballgame.
Fires the three. That one off the mark. It's no good. Ferguson. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Here comes the screen. Westbrook. And the rebound claimed by Denver. Nuggets with the basketball. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
First try at the line, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Westbrook with it. Now down 6. For 3, his first effort off the mark. Murray with the basketball. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead.
The assist from number 27, Jamal Murray.
Here comes the screen. George. That misses with 3 seconds left. First quarter's complete. The Nuggets with the lead.